Hello everybody, today is another Dinosaur Island episode, and today I'm going to be making episodes outside. I'm doing it because I want to make the series a little more, realistic. And you might see some incredibly big changes. Well, if you're a big fan of my series, then yeah, but you might see a big, drastic changes in the series. So anyway, let's just get ready into the video. So, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, as you can see, the herbivore pack did not, break apart, or did not, like some animals not go out of the pack. But as we can see here, the Parasaurolophus should be in the front of the team, but he's decided that he should, give a little, let some other animal be the pack of the team for a few days. So he gave it to the iguanodon. He is farthest in the pack and it's really surprising since he's the oldest animal in the pack. And as we can see here, the T-Rex pack has is not gonna. It has how do I say it? The carnivore team has disgrouped, I guess you could say, because the T-Rex does not want to take care of all the carnivores, and if he stumbles upon any of the creatures on his old team, like a velociraptor that was on his team, he will retaliate and he will attack them. But anyway, as all this going on, someone is watching in the trees. That is one of the pterodactyls that we know and love, and might be the only pterodactyl on the island. As you can see, the wind is pretty, windy. It's really windy outside, so it's going to be pretty hard for the pterodactyl to turn, but he's dealt with this kind of problem before, so it's going to be fairly easy for him to turn. And what the dinosaurs don't know is that there might be a big storm coming, which is odd, but since it's summer in our world, but in Dinosaur Island, the seasons are different. It's actually winter right now, which is odd. It's almost summer, which it's kind of like 25th Christmas for the dinosaurs. But anyway, let's get back to the video. And well, as we can see, the pterodactyl is spying on every single animal, seeing if he can find anything to attack. Then he spots the iguanodon. He's swooping around it so he can slowly get down, and he quickly swoops in for the attack. The pterodactyl is being stomped by the female triceratops. He's screaming in pain. The triceratops manages to poke a little tiny hole in his wing, but not that much. The pterodactyl manages to escape, but he has to limp. The iguanodon is okay. He has a little tiny cut, but not that, lethal or strong. So, the pterodactyl continues to fly over the desert area. As we all know, humans get tired, and so do dinosaurs. So he has to sometimes grab onto a ledge until his stamina is back, and quickly he swoops. After the cut on his wing, it's kind of hard for him to fly. But as I mentioned a few seconds ago, it wasn't that much of a big cut. But still, it's very painful. And as we can see here, he's going near the ocean to see if there are any fishies he can grab on. You know what? That was actually really cringy. So let me just explain this. This is the ocean where, the dinosaurs come to drink, which is, this is not where they drink. This is actually the ocean. But this is the pond, the big, ginormous pond that they all drink from. It's kind of hard to get up, but there's little ledges that they can climb on, which is very hard to get up. But since it's winter, the water is very cold, and it has been snowing a lot. And since the water has been melting, they have been starting to drink from the melted snow. It's not a very good idea, but they don't want to waste their energy in the freezing cold and try to come up the ledge, which takes a long time. I'd say a good 10 minutes to get up. But anyway, the pterodactyl is flying or hovering over the lake. And he looks for the correct time, and he goes down and looks for the correct time to snatch a fish. He snagged a fish and comes down to rest on the small plateau and starts eating. And dinosaurs like the pterodactyl, it's pretty easy to get water since they, of course, can fly. But land animals, not so much. The pterodactyl gets tired and goes back to his area where he rests. He realizes he's very dirty and he does not want any dirt on his wings. As you can see, he had an infection. He doesn't want to get his wing infected. So he quickly swims back into the water. And again, being a lucky animal, well, not really, but a lucky pterodactyl, he snags another fish. And again, he eats it, but rather in the air. He goes back to his nesting area, or home, I should say. And he takes a rest at his area. Meanwhile, by the velociraptor pack, the female velociraptor is trying to teach his son how to be a grown dinosaur. And right now, the female triceratops, I'm so dumb. The female velociraptor is trying to teach her son, how to, roar. And as we can see, the father is going a little hard on his son, but the mother is, a mother, and as we all know, some mothers are really easy on their child, and the father does not like that. Basically, what they're saying is that the father is saying you need to be tougher on your child if he wants to be a better animal, or dinosaur, I should say. And the mother says, no, we shouldn't do that. But then they realize the storm is coming and they must find shelter. But they're making a bad choice. They're running in the direction of the T-Rex pack. And the Adonis Rex senses them. And he starts charging. But the father is very strong and manages to play dead. Which is not a very smart idea. But then the mother climbs on him, Indominus, and quickly bites all his organs. Being an Indominus Rex with a big cut, he's in very much pain and manages to throw the mother off. Being bit in the worst part ever, he limps, and before you know it, he collapses. this is what the Indominus Rex sees. And before you know it, the Indominus Rex is dead. Well, being the Tyrannosaurus pack, they are going to start feeding. But the alpha T-Rex is not going to eat it. Since, of course, he's an alpha. Duh. But anyway, the male Velociraptor senses the storm is coming and tries to find the best place to nest, but there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go, and the storm is coming. Will the Velociraptors ever find any shelter? Will the T-Rexes soon notice that the pack of herbivores are coming? And what fate will the Iguanodon find? Tune in next time on Dinosaur Island. See you next time. Bye.